Hey guys, how's it going? So I'm going to share some stuff that isn't true, but still I think it's worth listening. Since some of the material may, for whatever reason, click. Now I'm going to assume that you're interested broadly in the subject matter of waking up or enlightenment or truth or what is or what isn't. And kind of just share my experience and some things that helped. There's these ideas like you need to get rid of the small I, or you need to do certain things to go up in stages or enlightenments or degrees of awakening. And ultimately, this isn't the case. It's not what's happening. Ultimately, there can be a feeling like if you had just worked on yourself more, maybe become kinder, more loving, more selfless, more calm, less angry, that you'll become enlightened, or you'll be closer. And this is just a boundary. This is actually just an idea. It ultimately isn't true. There's a strong degree of what seems to be like a need for right and wrong, a need for things to become good versus not becoming or being evil. Maybe you have an idea that the world falls into these categories. Ultimately, those categories don't exist. And it feels like there's a clinging to these categories that is taking place, that it's believed that if this was done in the way you believed, or completed, or gotten rid of in some form, that something will happen, something final will happen, something called an idea of enlightenment, an idea that maybe you felt like you read or you think you believe. And this is ultimately not the case. It may even feel like you need to get rid of all ideas. And I've even communicated this notion. You have to get rid of all ideas that you have of anything. Get rid of something called a mind, or not be attached to something called a mind. Ultimately, this is not what's taking place. Some ideas might be like, I need to focus on enlightenment versus my survival, or an idea you have of survival. Ultimately, this is not the case. What's taking place doesn't require any of that. As cliche as it sounds at this point, if you're in this field, it is what it is. It's already the case. And sometimes this message can feel uncomfortable, like there's no room for you, or that something in you feels like, oh, what am I supposed to do then? I'm in pain. I gotta get out of pain. I gotta do these things to get out of pain. I gotta do what I think is the path to enlightenment, to free myself, to change the world for a better place. Ultimately, this is not required nor what is happening. It can feel so strange, especially if you really, truly feel like it's important. But here's the thing, if it's so strong of an importance, you're going to do what you feel, which is already the case, so it's completely fine. There's nothing out of place. So doing or not doing as it feels or seems is, yeah, as it seems. My phone. Hope it recorded. Looks like it did. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, why don't we leave it at that? I gotta get to work. Yeah, take care, and I'll see you guys later.